Good night, fellow punters. The clock on the wall is 25 past 11 on Tuesday night. I'm in the city of the tribe, the town, the land of the herd and chokers, where custard is as scarce as hen's teeth. Cannot find a bit anywhere. Had a look there on a couple of menus tonight. We got here at 10 to 7, later than I expected, but I spent the longest time ever on the cliffs of Moher. We landed at quarter past 2, and I thought to be back in an hour. 3 hours they were gone. I had to send them a message at quarter to 5 to say we need to get out of here. I was expecting them back. What did they do? They went in at a bit late. They didn't tell Mickey D that though, because I had expected them to be there an hour, and we were supposed to go to McHugh's in the scanner for the deadly roast beef. That's what I was waiting for, and I just had a cup of tea waiting for them. So hunger was annoying me, and it's an hour and 3/4 then with traffic and that back to Ayr Square. So we're in the Park Hotel. So then I have to park the bus, and I went up around the docks there, and where I parked it, I just thought about it after. I just wasn't happy because I've seen that they're clamping buses in places now. So I brought it up to the cathedral. I started letting down a drop of rain on me, and I had no umbrella, so I had to wait 10 or 15 minutes on the bus and walked back fairly lively. And I had fish and chips, about 5.5 out of 10, I'd say. It was very oily, very greasy. The chips were middling. The only thing that was all right was the ketchup. Tasted all right. You can't feck up that, I suppose. But $17.95. I'd prefer to pay 20 and have a decent. But anyway, and looked at the menu, no custard, so no dessert. So I got a bit of apples or apple tart and had a cup of tea there a while ago. So all the itinerary bar Bunratty Castle at 4 o'clock tomorrow is filled. So I think they're going just staying in Galway for the day tomorrow. I had sort of mentioned in my head that my head for Clifton, but Ara won't bother. Let them walk around town. I might bring them up to Salt Hill. Can go in for a dip. They're sound, they're good old crack. We had shout out to David Sylvester and Joseph from Westmeath. I forgot to go into the comments there today when I was at Cliffs of Moher. Seen a few races. Rayat, not the race I expected him to run. And I wouldn't have picked the winner if I had 3 stabs at it, I'd say. We had a good winner in Harry's Hill. That drifted out to 9 to 1 this morning. I had 15 to 2, and I was going to cash it in. And I said, sure, if it's gone out to 9s, I'll get the best odds. And I came in, I think I can't remember the SP, but it was 13 to 2. I tipped it up at it. Went out to 9s. Came in, there was a little bit of money for it. Draw is important, 5 furlongs in Bellewstown. So the one that the intended favourite drifted. I think they went off joint favourites in the finish. And the one tonight then, what betted? A bus horse, one that won a couple of times for us, Royal Eagle. But I thought the other one might be classier if it stayed, but it didn't stay. So that won't be on. Maybe mile 6 might suit that if we get it. It might be a race for him. But they're running out of opportunities now. Anyway, on to tomorrow. 2 on the flat, 2 over jumps. Where are we here? Gavin Cromwell is sending over a horse that we backed in Galway, Al Gaspero. It's rated 131. Looks to be a 2-horse race with the 4-year-old Letterston Lily, and there is a bit of forum. There's £11 between them. Which be the first runner? But Letterston Lily to second last time out. To who? Gail Mahler. Where did Gail Mahler run after that? ran in Galway, and it beat Al Gaspero. But I don't think it handled the track, or there was something wrong with him, because he just was terrible on the day. In comparison with the day, he couldn't get to the lead like he did the previous time. And he looked good that day, that's why I picked him today in Killarney, beating Irish Panther. Gavin Crumble doesn't bring them over for nothing. He's a good record when he goes across the water. So he's 9-4 shot. 74 is money for him. Oh no, I'm looking at the wrong one. 9-4, 2-1. We're taking on the Fav. 5-year-old might have, even though the weight, might have enough class to win that. And then the other one on, the one on Bellewstown. We'll do the two jumps horses first. Horse I tipped up once or twice and it didn't run. Then it won the last day, Chutzpal, for Henry to Bromhead. Changed yards from Owen Doyle. Rated 59, absolutely hosed up. So 59, and you could put 40 on top of that at 99. He's rated 95. So the way he won that race in Killarney, went out in front. That's him in front here as we pick it up.
Down they go to the bottom bend with half a mile to go. It's Chutzpal, followed by Final Orders, who's been in second spot pretty much from flagfall. On the inside, calm after the storm, Chatterbox is edging closer. Cleaning has come under pressure as they straighten that up for the final 2.5 furlongs, and it is Chutzpal in the lead and kicks on from Final Orders. Big's Belief makes headway in the middle of the track, and then Chatterbox and Buck Hill and Arabian King next, with Grace Solution and Charlie Darling racing to the elbow with a furlong and a half to go, and it is Chutzpal out in front from Chatterbox, who sets off in pursuit, and then Big's Belief, Final Orders, Grace Solution is next, well inside the final furlong, and it is Chutzpal not for catching. Chatterbox second, and Grace Solution, Big's Belief and Final Orders, but it is Chatterbox. After the finish, Chutzpal from Chatterbox. There's about 5-6 left.
That won like at least a 70 rated horse. Put 40 on top of 70 would be 110 rated, 95 looks to be well handicapped. Back, first run over hurls for the new trainer. It's another price, something similar, 2-1, 9-4. Then we go for Musselburgh, 2 at Musselburgh. One is the horse that we backed the last day in Ripon, but it was drawn the wrong side, and the trip, he's better at 7 than he is at 6. That's Showtime Mahomes. It opened a bigger price there a while ago than it is now, to suggest that there's a fancy for it by somebody. And he's run at the track as well, Musselburgh. That was his last win, over 7 furlongs last September when he was 70. And tomorrow running off 66. If we look at the race the last day over 6 furlongs, it was the William Hill, the silver trophy. He's on the wrong side of the field altogether.
Over to the far side, it's
in the
Supreme
green
King
over
and Dan's
here.
on the leading pair, racing just in front
all
of
the
the
action is
Glendown as they
over
reach
here.
the final furlong. It's Thornaby Pearl over towards the near side now, challenged by another bar. Another bar coming home strongly with the grey horse Grogwood. The near side have it. Grogwood gets the nose in front and forges clear in the final 50 yards to win the William Hill Silver Trophy. Grogwood from another bar, Roundhay Park, Thornaby Pearl and Supreme.
He would need a shower for the effort he put in there, the jockey. Who was on him that day? Grand Tour, Sam James. Sam is on him tomorrow, he knows the horse well enough. So that is a selection, and then the bigger race of the day tomorrow What was it won by last year? Long-time followers will remember. Bays won this race last year, I thought. Says there no corresponding race. Simple Star was second in it last year. How did they make no corresponding race? 30th of August, there it is, 2 miles 2. Baez won it, he was second. And before that, he had ran in Musselburgh, pipe opener, 1.5 miles and another half a furlong. He was 72, went up only £1. This year, ran in the same race of 73, to suggest this has been the target. And here he is. Look at this for a ride. There's only, 5 in a minute.
Reaching a little bit wider, and Simple Star still being weighted with, anchored by Mulrennan as they go by the 3 furlong pole in the Copper Blossom Ladies' Day Handicap. Spanish Hustle from the front. Freddie Robinson's been chasing him throughout. Lincoln Rockstar stoking up on the outside and now moves into the lead. Lincoln Rockstar's taking it up from Freddie Robinson. Spanish Hustle tap for toe. Now Simple Star being asked for more. Glasses up, hasn't got there, and it's Lincoln Rockstar. Freddie Robinson fighting back the far side. Simple Star trying to challenge them both. It's just Lincoln Rockstar. Freddie Robinson far side. Simple Star out wide. 3-way go. That is very close. Simple Star, Lincoln Rockstar and Freddie Robinson. The judge will have to...
Lincoln Rockstar won his next race by 1.5 lengths. I think he was £3 higher, and the horse was second in that, was beaten by Nose again today. A bit of substance to the forum. So they are the 4. 2 flat, 2 things. You could do a Yankee with 4 of them, as opposed to a lucky 15. A Yankee, you have to get 2 to win on a Yankee to get a few pound out. So you're expecting 2 of them to win anyway. But we're often let down before. Anyway, it's Tuesday night. What do we do on a Tuesday night when we don't sing a song on a Monday night? We sing a song on a Tuesday night. We'll sing an old one that someone asked me to sing months ago and I never did. I'll tell me ma when I go home, the boys won't leave the girls alone. They pull my hair and they stole my comb, well, that's all right till I go home. She is handsome, she is pretty, she's the belle of Belfast City. She is a courtin' a 1, 2, 3. Please won't you tell me who is she? I'll tell me ma when I go home, the boys won't leave the girls alone. They pull my hair and they stole my comb, well that's all right till I go home. She is handsome, she is pretty, she's the belle of Belfast City. She is a courtin' a 1, 2, 3. Please won't you tell me who is she? Albert Mooney says he loves her, all the boys are fighting for her. A knock at the door and the ring at the bell, oh my love, are you well? Out she comes as white as snow, rings on her fingers, bells on her toes. Old Johnny Murray says she'll die, she doesn't get the fellow with the roving eye. Tell me ma when I go home, the boys won't leave the girls alone. They pull my hair, they stole my comb, well that's all right till I go home. She is handsome, she is pretty, she's the belle of Belfast City. She is a courtin' a 1, 2, 3. Please won't you tell me who is she? The wind and the rain and the hail blow high, and the snow come a-tumbling from the sky. She's as nice as apple pie, she'll get her own lad by and by. When she gets a lad of her own, she won't tell her ma till she comes home. Let them all come as they will, for it's Albert Mooney she loves still. I'll tell me ma when I go home, the boys won't leave the girls alone. They pull my hair and they stole my comb, well that's all right till I go home. She is handsome, she is pretty, she's the belle of Belfast City. She's a courtin' a 1, 2, 3. Please won't you tell me who is she? Now, I can't remember who asked me to sing that months ago at the races one day. So I hope they're still on the bus. Bash the bookies over and out.